Okay, hello all. I forgot I hit my button there. Welcome to Megaman Legacy Collection. We are rounding up this project with only 2 games left. However, we may do the challenges, we may not. Who knows? Depends on how sick I am of Mega Man after this. Probably won't happen. I don't get sick of Mega Man very easily. Let me just get self-situated here. Okay, there we go. And we are ready to go. We only have 2 games left. 2 pretty good ones, too, so 1 through 2, we'll play 3. 3 through 4, we'll play 4. 1, Mega Man 3. A lot of people's favorite in the series. I prefer 2, to be honest, but 3 is still a good one. Very somber opening, and right to the credits. No big story, no nothing. There is a story there, but you have to look long and hard for it. Basically, Mega Man has not Mega Man. Wily has amnesia and is now working with Dr. Light to create a peace-loving robot named Gamma. And upon research of this, they find that they need energy elements, or elements from 8 different robot masters that are in the world. I don't know. This one's a little weird out there. Basically, the bottom line, though, is Wily has amnesia. Spoiler, he doesn't. And then we go on to this. Yeah. This game is notorious for its glitches, so case in point, that nice little line right above Shadow Man there. It's always there, it seems like it's always there as long as Shadow Man is alive. But he'll stay alive for now. Start with Gemini Man, because that's what we roll. I actually just played this particular game recently on the Genesis for my friend's kid, and successfully beat it, so let's see if we can do that, see if we can replicate that success. And this was actually the stage I started with there, too. Wasn't my choice. I asked my friend's kid which one looks the coolest. He said Gemini Man does, and he wanted me to go for that first. First time playing this game, I do not recommend Gemini Man first. This stage is not very easy, and the boss fight itself isn't the easiest thing in the world either. And then we have Proto Man. And there goes Proto Man. Yep, that's the introduction to Proto Man in the series. Also the introduction to Rush. Hi, Rush. You're not good enough to reach up there. Okay. And here we have an enemy I wish was used more often. And I wish I could remember the name of it right now. I'm blanking. You have to bear with me, I'm once again tired. But this time I have an actual excuse. I was up at 1:30 this morning. Yes, the fun things that happen when you don't remember your medication. I'm better now. Did take a nap today, so I'm actually a lot more awake than I really technically should be. I was gonna do this earlier, but instead I chose to play Final Fantasy XIV. I have no regrets. I've been thinking about starting to stream that, but there's some people that follow me that I don't want to send notifications to at 4 o'clock in the morning, which is when I usually play. Yes. If you actually do the stages in the proper order that you're supposed to, you should have an item called the Rush Marine, which allows you to go through the water without an 8-way direction. You don't have to deal with going over these bottomless pits here, as well as the fish shooting missiles out at you, or the dragonflies that are a pain in the ass. Just makes this whole area much, much easier. This is also the first game, I believe, that the stages actually are a pretty sizable length, all things considered. Especially compared to the first 2 games. But here we have Gemini Man. He runs around the room in a very specific pattern and will only stop when you shoot at him. But he will also fire a bullet when you shoot at him, so you basically want to time your shots. Time your shots, but time the frickin' him moving as well. First half of this battle's very, very pattern-based. It would help if I actually shot there. Now he will jump whenever you shoot. And then a kick. Controller decided to hold down. Or I decided to hold down. I gotta stop blaming the controller. Come on, shoot! I will use one of those energy tanks if I have to. We're off to a rockin' start. I gotta look up reviews for this game because I'm beginning to think it's not actually the controller and that the controls for the Legacy Collection might be screwed up. Because I know I was shooting because he was firing his freaking Buster Shot. But nothing was coming out. See if I can get this glitch. Ow, damn it. If you can actually hit the rush jet and get over the platform without touching the platform, Proto Man will never appear, and I was holding left that whole time and didn't get that fucking one up. Oh, you stupid, you jumped into that. Yeah, this is also the first game to allow you to have 9 energy tanks. Which... which is good, because you're gonna need them. But there's also energy tanks all over the place in this game. So yeah, this time I will fucking use them if I need to. Stop it! Not dealing with it. Yeah, here's the point. Alright, this is gonna be fun. But we get the Gemini Laser. Essentially, it bounces off the walls. Nifty weapon if you could have more than one on screen at a time, but unfortunately you can't. So you oftentimes fire it and it'll just bounce around all over the place. Alright. What is that, an 8 or a 3? That is an 8. Okay. Shadow Man. Another one that's heavily dependent on precise controls. So this will be fun. I know that thing. That's a new shot, man. An improvement over the shot man from Megaman 2. Proto Man makes another appearance in this level. But Proto Man's easy enough. It's basically to teach you how to slide. Proto Man's only hard one time in the game. Because the terrain you fight him on isn't level. Good job. Parachute droppers. I hate this part. Oh, come on! I forgot the hitboxes in this game are like 2 as well. Alright, time for Shadow Man. One of the more difficult bosses in the game, so this will be fun. Yeah, that's right, you just keep on jumping in the corner there. Essentially, Shadow Man, the first jump, he jumps twice and then slides at you. The second time, he will jump 3 times and either throw his shadow blades or slide at you. Try to keep your distance so you have time to counter when he slides. Got him. Once you know the pattern, it's actually not too terribly difficult, but it's just a matter of keeping away from him when he's getting close. It is really difficult to get around him when he doesn't slide. And you got Shadow Blade and Rush Marine. Essentially, Shadow Blade is a nerfed metal blade. You can fire it in any direction. However, it only goes a short distance and comes back to you. It also doesn't have the generous weapon consumption that the Metal Blade has. 7. Magnet Man. Everyone's starting point in this game. And rightfully so. Magnet Man's stage is easy, Magnet Man himself is easy, he takes more damage than any other Robot Master in the game, and his weapon is surprisingly useful. Not as useful as stuff like the Metal Blade, but still very good. And more Proto Man. Megaman 3 is another one of those games that just has a fantastic soundtrack. Really, honestly, the only soundtracks I'm really not a fan of at the Mega Man series, and on the NES versions anyways, is Mega Man 4 and Mega Man 5. Oh, this part. This part was a nightmare when I played this on the Genesis. Because the magnets pulled you harder than you could run. So it made staying on the Yoku blocks an absolute chore. But much, much easier in this version. No. I think that was my... No, I got hit by Proto Man too. I was gonna say, I think it was the first time I got hit in the stage, but... Yeah, I had that little fuck up in the Proto Man fight. This is also a really short stage, too. And anyway, on to Magnet Man. He's invulnerable 90% of the time, but... his pattern is so easy. Jump once, jump twice, go to the ceiling, fire your magnet missile, jump once, jump twice. I'm waiting for him to do the magnet pull again, and he's not going to. He dies very quickly. Yeah, he'll either do the magnet pull or jump up to the ceiling and fire the magnet missile. And like I said, his weapon is very useful. Essentially, it goes after enemies. So if you got an enemy that's up in the air that you're trying to take out, fire a magnet missile at him. Fire a couple if you have to. We get the whole bottom row done and we still got that line. Yeah, this game works. That's a 7. We already did that. 5. Top Man. With a big old space in between Top and Man. One of the best songs in the entire game. Forget that, one of the best songs in the entire series. Hey, Timer. Your eyes are fucked up. I don't know if it's this case in this game, but I think when I played the Genesis version, I smacked my face right into Tama, because why wouldn't I? I died instantly. If I remember correct. Let's just have a pause and look to see just how bad that really was. Anyways, I think Tam is instant death. Jumping on the ladder right there was what I actually intended to do. Oh, on the Genesis version, these tops are way out of whack, too. My god, that part took me forever in the Genesis version. But here we have Top Man. If not Magnet Man, then Top Man's the easiest Robot Master in the game. Much like him, he only takes 2 points of damage per Mega Buster shot, and his pattern is very easy to predict. Like Magnet Man, however, he is also invulnerable 90% of the time. I personally think Magnet Man's easier, but a lot of people swear by Top Man being easier. Top Man's weapon, on the other hand, is pretty bad. Essentially, you spin in midair, taking enemies out as you hit them. Unfortunately, if you don't take the enemy out in one hit, you're gonna get hit. So, yeah. Kind of flawed, this weapon. Also, when you use it against the Robot Master's weakness it depletes like crazy. So, you know what? We're down to 4. Did I take it out and not put it back? I took it out and didn't put it back. Okay. Let's get the 4-sided die out here. 4, Hard Man. Man, I'm noticing a pattern on as far as like the order we're going in here. Speaking of great songs, one of the most underrated Robot Master themes. Like, you hear a lot of people talk about Top Man being great, you hear a lot of people talk about Woodman, Airman. Hard Man never comes up in conversation for having great theme songs, and I don't know why. If Top Man didn't exist, this would probably be my favorite song in the game, so... Force Dog usage. And yeah, if you beat Magnet Man first, this is actually the second stage you play, and it is quite the introduction for the second stage. I wouldn't necessarily say the stage is the easiest in the game, and Hard Man himself is problematic at times. You go down there. Easy energy tank. This part in particular is pretty troublesome. But just keep moving, don't worry about the bees. And now we have the hardest Proto Man fight in the game. Essentially, don't slide in this one, just fire. Tank the hits because you get a health pickup right there. And we got Hard Man. Stay on this side of the screen. Get to the other side before he fires his hard knuckles again. Lather, rinse, repeat. Make sure you're on the edge of the screen so the hard knuckles actually fly off the edge. And face the right direction. Stop with the fucking sliding! There you go. Man, do I hope I can use my other controller when... I gotta do the X series games. And 3 left. And we are going for Sparkman first. Another great song. Oh, that's right. Sparkman stage is actually pretty difficult. If you keep moving with those electric shock things, you can actually bypass them 90% of the time. Drop into the abyss. That definitely was not 10 floors. I don't know why it's telling me I'm on basement 10 now. Now for this fun screen. Oh! Yeah, you just keep doing that. There we go. Alright, nuts and bolts, boss. Here's Sparkman. Alright, good. I don't know how to describe his pattern other than he runs back and forth and will occasionally fire sparks at you. The room is the biggest challenge in that fight. Because it makes him really difficult to avoid. 2. Snake Man. Another perfectly acceptable starting point. Mostly because if you start with Magnet Man, you will have to eventually fight Snake Man without his weakness if you're following the weakness chain. Because Magnet Man is weak against Spark Shock, but it's basically Magnet, Hard, Top, Shadow, Spark, and then back to Magnet. And then Snake Man, Gemini Man, Needle Man have their own little weakness chain. Really weird. I think it's the first game to really do that, too, where the Robot Masters don't really have a definitive weakness chain. I mean, it could have been remedied by maybe making Shadow Man effective against Snake Man. Or having Spark Man be effective against Snake Man, although I think Spark Man on Magnet Man makes more sense. These little guys that I've been ignoring this whole game are surprise boxes. They're normally not that good. You usually get a small weapon energy, and maybe a small life energy. That's about it. That's why I've been ignoring them this whole time. Very rarely do you get a one-up like that. And that's that. Cloud platforms, which are totally out of place in this stage. Along with cloud bullet bulls. Again, totally out of place. Oh, come on! Needless to say, I hate those enemies. Because between that and the wonky hitboxes of the early Mega Man games, it makes it seem like I should have made a lot of those jumps, but I didn't. Sorry, I was staring at the screen in disbelief. Fucking wonky hitboxes. Could have used that. I have to. Oh. That's gonna hit me, yep. Alright. After all that nonsense, here comes Snake Man. Snake Man, like Spark Man, will just run back and forth and occasionally fire his snakes. But unlike Spark Man, the terrain actually works to your advantage here. There we go. Thought I was gonna die there for some reason. No, don't touch that. I don't know how my volume mix is going right now. Seems like it might be a tad low. There we go. And there's only one left. Needle Man. Save the best for last, oh boy. Needle Man's stage. Actually, Needle Man's stage isn't that bad. But Needle Man himself, oh boy. Needle Man is a spaz. This is probably the hardest part of the level with the needle presses. This was actually surprisingly made easier in the Genesis version. Which is strange because everything else was made much more difficult. Mine. Love that little attention to detail by Megaman climbing up the ladder like that. Just a single frame where he's actually going up over the top ledge. And now we have Needle Man. Yeah, I can tell you right now this is gonna be a failed attempt. Damn it! Almost got him. My controller didn't want to lock up occasionally. I might have. That's what Needle Man likes to do, is he likes to trap you in the corner. But, he's down. I mean, that was a much easier time than usual. There are times Needle Man will just completely push you into a corner and you cannot escape. He's a nightmare to perfect run. And with the Robot Masters down, what do we got now? Oh! More Robot Masters! Yes, these are the Doc Robots. Or do Docro Robots, or Skull Robots. Basically, I won't spoil it. We'll just go and fight one. But we have to go through the stages again. 2. Back to Needle Man. But these are essentially like Fortress stages. They got weapon. You need to use weapons in them. They're hard, very hard stages. Initially, the game was going to have one of these Skull Robot stages for each fortress, each Robot Master, but they ran out of time. So instead, we get 4. And actually, it's not that they ran out of time. I think they ran out of memory on the cartridge. That is tempting to get, however, do not. Also tempting to get, do not. And boss already? Yes, Airman. We have to go through all the Mega Man 2 Robot Masters again. This time in Doc form. Oh, that just came out and smacked me in the face, huh? Yep. We're gonna refill our lives. Happiest game over music ever. And as great as it would have been, unfortunately you do not get the Mega Man 2 Robot Master from these weapons from these fights. I don't know if that was ever a plan, but certainly would have been fantastic. Still, there hasn't been a hack that did that. Then again, I guess adding elements to a hack would be a little tough to do. Now that I'm actually here at full health, let's give this another shot. Once again, Airman. Dodge pattern. There we go. Airman's defeated. Some of the Skull Robot Masters are more hitboxes. As I was saying, some of the Skull Robot Masters are A little bit more difficult than their original counterparts, but some of them are much easier. I don't know if it's the case in this one, but I do know in the Genesis version that I played, they gave Doc Quick a freaking pattern, so... Go. Good enough. I made it. Just don't die now. That really should be the end of the boss right there, instead of the level going on. But level goes on, and if you die, you have to do that rush jet section again. This time with no weapon energy. It goes on a while. And now we have Dock Crash. Same pattern applies, however the bigger hitbox actually makes this a little bit harder of a fight. Makes up for the fact that you gotta slide now, though, and get away from the bombs. And no constant explosion this time. Larger hitbox, I say, huh? Oh, screw this. There. Awesome. Now where to? 3, Gemini Man. Believe it or not, the easiest of the dock robots. Also, on the plus side, unlike Fortress stages, I actually restore my weapon energy between levels, so... Not that I need Rush Jet for this stage, but... It's nice to know I'll be able to use it again. Barrier is gone, so no Proto Man. It's again a surprise box because I would have one up. Meanwhile, I'll go up for that one and it'll be a freaking... If I went up for that one, it would probably be a small weapon energy. Or nothing. I don't think they're that cruel. I don't think it's ever nothing. And boss fight. Flash Man. Different room, but Flash Man is quite beefy this time. He's also a pain to jump over. Oh, damn it. You can't pause when you're frozen. It's good to know. I didn't expect Flash Man to be so freaking beefy. Especially after fighting Airman and Crash Man and them taking 2 hits per damage. Kind of expected that for all the Dock robots. Really? Alright. Round 2. Again, use energy tanks if I have to. I've already used one, so... Yeah, it is. Okay. Also when you're frozen, your invincibility frames don't save. So I am taking multiple hits while frozen. Ugh. Beefy giant hitbox Flash Man is not fun to fight. More Force Dog. There's Rush Marine. It's pretty much identical to the Rush Jet, only you can only use it underwater. The reason it's so niche, and why it was only in 2 games. Well, the reason it's only in 2 games is because it was so niche. I mean, it's not the most niche Rush utility. I mean, Rush Bike exists, so... Underwater? Boss! I think you know where this is going. Yep, Dock Bubble. Can't complain about beefiness, because Dock Bubble was always pretty beefy. And that was it. Okay. 2 more. Where are we going? 1. Spark Man. Yes, Spark Man has the wonderful, wonderful Quick Man, so... Forced weapon energy coming up. Laser. I mean, I suppose you could just walk up, get hit, and try to grab the ladder without falling off the thing, but... I mean, the intended method is to use either the Shadow Blade or the Gemini Laser, so... And boss. Here we have Metal Man. There you go. Take it slow and pay attention to Metal Man's blade and his movements, and he's not that bad. And the second spike drop in the series. You want to keep moving because of these shock things, but the nuts and bolts keep you from doing so. I mean, it's good design, to be honest with you. You got enemies that encourage constant movement, while you also have enemies that require stopping. So, and boss. The stage itself, Metal Man isn't that bad either, but yes, it's our boy Quick, and it's bulky Quick too. So energy tanks will be used. And yeah, it's definitely not like the Genesis version where he has a pattern. This is box standard Quick Man. No pattern to be seen. And his fucking body hits like a truck. Two energy tanks. Wonderful. But he's dead. The reason I don't mind doing using energy tanks here, by the way, is I'm not worried about the fortress stages in this game. The fortress is actually not that bad, believe it or not. I will do that Buster only. Well, Buster only when I'm allowed to. Ah, yes, and these notorious platforms. They pretty much drop underneath. They pretty much drop. What? controller. Or I hate that too. Or I hate the way I play with my finger close to the down button, maybe? And that's why I keep freaking sliding when I go to jump. I mean, I was doing it during the Make a Good Megaman level contest as well, so... I guess I have to stop blaming the controllers and, there we go. Blame the controllers and the games and all of that. I start blaming myself and my shitty playstyle. And here we have Dockwood. Yeah, it's as easy as you think it's gonna be. Yeah, if there's any boss that's gonna make me resort to Robot Masters, it's gonna be this. Weapons, it's gonna be this one. The problem is, his hitbox is gigantic, which makes his shield even larger. And the game already has hitbox issues. You all saw that, right? I didn't just lose my mind there. I was facing one direction and firing the other. Just making sure. Uh-oh. Really? Thank you. And boss fight. No energy tanks. 2 lives. Dock heat. And again, giant hitbox translates to the flame as well. And he goes a lot faster too. And again, bulky dock heat. Come on! I said bosses like Crash Man, Airman, both of them are much, much easier in this game. Bosses like Heat Man, Wood Man, so much more difficult. Nice shot. missed him that time. Nope. Done. Okay. And with that, the Dock Mobots are down. Now we fight Man. Certainly not Proto Man in a mask. Actually, it's not. This is a Dr. Wily creation. And, oh no, right after we received the last element, Wily ran off with Gamma. You don't say. Maybe stop making gigantic, dangerous-looking robots and try to stay there for peace. Yep. And now comes the part of the game I like to call, let's get this over with. Yeah, these stages are very short. The map screen doesn't... The map screen doesn't, play out the music all the way. And even the paths are completely screwed up. Like, at least the paths in the other Mega Man games with the fortress stages tend to represent a little bit what the stage is going to present. This one just basically says nah to all of that. And it's literally just walking around the outside of the castle, apparently. Good job. Okay. Yeah, I know I said I'd do the stage buster only, but I didn't say anything about getting rewards. Shut up, I know it's part of the stage. And besides, I didn't use the hard knuckle. It's full now. Don't even bother trying to do it with Rush Coil. Just go up there with Rush Jet and let loose. And what do we have for first robot? First fortress boss? The Kamegoro Maker Machine. That makes turtles. Which progressively get faster as the battle goes on. Eventually they drop their shells, which fire shots. If not destroyed in time. very easy to take out, to be honest with you. Its weakness is the Shadow Blade, which kills all the turtles in one hit. Yeah, see? Straight up. I'm not going straight up in this battle. I'm starting that way, or start this level. I'm starting going straight up, but... Much like Hard Man stage, just try to run like hell. And here. Forced utility again. And what do we have here? Your friend and mine, the good old Yellow Devil. Slide makes it a smidge easier. Provided your character actually wants to slide. Once he's actually on screen, it's pretty easy to figure out where he's coming from, fortunately. Unfortunately, I'm pretty much gonna die. Because this is impossible to dodge. And no checkpoint in this stage. How many energy tanks do I have? 4? We will be using them against the Yellow Devil. Because I do not feel like starting the stage over again with a game over. Just to get my weapon energy back. Alright. See if I can actually do this without... The lack of invincibility frames on a Yellow Devil fight, by the way, is much appreciated. As is the quicker nature overall of the fight. Oh, come on! How much health did I have? I thought I had a good amount of health there. I'm getting annoyed. I'm getting super annoyed. You know my original intention for this project? I was going to basically do a no continue run. Where if I got a game over, I had to play the whole game over again. Needless to say, I would have given up on that project relatively quickly. Round 3. Okay, those take away 6 fucking bars of health. I mean, overall, it is easier. I mean, I resorted to Robot Master again. Robot Master weapons in the Fortress stages in the earlier games. And finished. that. If I can get through... If I can get through this stage, I'll pretty much have the game beat. The rest of the game is... It's pretty much their Robot Master rematches and then Wily. This part's a lot more intimidating than it really looks. It's actually a nice breather room, all things considered. Though it's totally not worth it. And now we have the Man Triplets. They don't deal too much damage, so as long as you can find the correct one... Pause! Hello? I hit it like 3 times. As long as you can find the correct one with the Man Triplets, it isn't actually that bad. Because he has no invincibility frame, so you can just layer in shots. Hint, the first one's always... The very first one is always the top. Provided you can actually get up there and do some damage. Yeah, I got 4 of them. Why not? Didn't even need it. Yep, we just keep going up left, despite the fact that the maps just keep going down. Junk golems. One of the worst enemies in the game, and there only appear in this stage. Alright. And yep, much like before, same old song and dance. We're not gonna use Buster only. Especially if we're starting with this spaz. Thank you. Megaman. Oh, I didn't even mention Spark Shock. Spark Shock's by far the worst Mega Man weapon ever conceived. You shoot... It doesn't do damage to enemies, except for Magnet Man. What it does is it holds them in place. The enemies can still damage you, though. So... yeah. Just kill the enemy. Why hold it in place? I mean, I would get it if you could, like, jump on the enemy as an extra platform, but... nope, can't do that. Using this guy's weakness on him in the Genesis version is interesting, because your magnet missiles target the projectiles. I don't know whose bright idea that was, but... I was gonna say. Top spin destroys him. Yeah, the enemies are actually very weak against their weaknesses in this game. Sparkman being a bit of an exception. Still took him out in seconds. And that is that. That's all I need right there, so. And Wily. Like I said, this game gets very lazy at the end. The last few stages are literally just boss fights. I hate this fight, by the way. I may forego my Buster Only rule in that one just to have this done and over with. Definitely. I'm on my last life, so. Let's just embarrass him. Actually, I think it's this. This embarrasses him a little more than that. Kaboom! Yeah, that's the intended method to fight Wily. Just you and your dog. And it wasn't Wily at all, it was a fake! Oh no! Now we're in outer space. And generous video game generosity is generous. Screw you. With all those power-ups, this is sure to be the most dangerous final boss fight of all time, right? Yeah, just watch. End of Dr. Wily. Of course, we played 5 and 6, so we know that's not true. Kinda wish it was, in a way. Sort of. I'll explain later. Where's Dr. Wily? No, no, too late. Epilogue. Yep. The game ends with Dr. Wily, you thinking Dr. Wily pretty much got crushed to death. And let's enjoy this wonderful song. Very anticlimactic final boss fight, I know. And no, it's another fight that it doesn't, the Mega Buster does not work with. Proto Man, new robot prototype, brother of Megaman. And you see the Wily Saucer up there. Robot roll call, by the way. You see the Wily Saucer up there, and that's the one thing I would change about that ending is I would not put the Wily Saucer up there. I would leave it up to the gamers' thoughts that... Yeah, there's another word I don't feel like trying to pronounce. I'm tired, leave me alone. I want to leave it to the gamers' thoughts that Wily died. And that would have been and that was it. I mean, yes, bring him back at some point, but I don't know. I think it would have been cool to think that Wily was gone forever after this game, and you started the next game with a new villain. Why am I so hungry? I just ate. Yep. Frozen. Kinda figured as such. Alright. Well, let's go to the database. Electric Gobial. So you can't damage that with any frickin' thing. Weak against the top spin, because of course it is. Ooh, tired. Junk Golem, also weak against top spin. Dada. Tama. Chibi. Needle Press. Nitron. New Shotman. Have Subi. Have B. Oh, because it's Have B. Get it? Farasuyu. Harry. Hammer Joe. Binky. Big Snakey. Picket Man Bull. Pickle Man Bull. Petite Snakey. Lubacan, Pirarchy, Pen Maker, Pole, Cannon, Baton, Bomb Flyer, Bolton and Nuton, Hologram, Bomber Pepe, Magfly, Mecha Kiro, Natal Deluxe, Yambao, Wanan, the Dock Robot, Kamegoro, Kamegoro Mecha, Yellow Devil Mark II, Holograph Megaman. Of course it's weak against Search Snake. Fire away we get Mega Buster though. Proto Man. Weak against a hard knuckle. Wily Man, Wily Machine 3, Wily Man. Gamma. Needle Man, Magnet Man, Gemini Man, Hard Man, Top Man, Snake Man, Spark Man, Shadow Man, Megaman. Yeah, again, peacekeeping robot, everybody. I guess because Dr. Light, who is Dr. Wright in Japan, and Dr. Wily were working together, they made that logo. It's kind of cool. I kind of wish it was made and used in the game. Yep, that's a trustworthy face right there. That early on, he's had his helmet off, huh? Well, then. I'm sure that would have gone over well. That would have been way better than freaking the Rush Marine. Rush Drill? Unused boss sketches. Vacuum Man. I'm guessing that just became Dust Man later on. Smoke Man. Dash Man. That's kind of cool. Blade Man. Saw Man. No idea what that would be. Shadow Man, obviously. Beast Man, Claw Man. Bear Man. Gemini Man. So who the hell would that be? Early concept of Bright Man, maybe? Hard Man. Top Man, maybe? Definitely Top Man. Definitely Top Man. Magnet Man, Needle Man. Nice nipples. Never thought I'd say that about a Mega Man character. Man, there's a lot of boss sketches. Some of them I recognize as being used maybe later on in some way or form, like Sword Man, obviously. But for the most part, I don't recognize like how any of these could have been used at one point. Another one from Needle Man, probably. Huh. Yeah, Proto Man has his helmet off again. When I was really, really young, I had that picture of it as a wallpaper. Gemini Man looking like he's filling up roll is a little creepy, but it is a cute image. Ah, the concept for the Mega Buster. It's a good thing they saved it for 4, otherwise 4 would have been seen as having nothing new in it. Anyways, so that's 5 Mega Man heads down. We got 1 more to go. We will pick this up on Saturday, most likely. I will not be on tomorrow. I have plans. It is my nephew's birthday, and he is 3 years old, so I'm going to go spend the birthday. I'm going to go to a birthday party for him at night, so... And then after that, it's New Year's. I more than likely will be on New Year's Day. I mean, it's not really a big celebration in my family, but we will see. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Take care.